is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Get it, girl. And it's time for some Yee tea. All right. And Wayne Brady has come out as pansexual. He posted about it on social media, and he basically said, in doing my research, both with myself and just with the world, I couldn't say if I was bisexual because I had to really see what that was, especially because I really have not gotten a chance to act on anything. So I came to pansexual because, and I know that I'm completely messing up the dictionary meaning, but to me, pan means being able to be attracted to anyone who identifies as gay, straight, bi, transsexual, or non-binary, being able to be attracted across the board. And I think, at least for me right now, that is the proper place. I took pan to mean that not only can I be attracted to any of these people or types physically, but I could be attracted to the person that is there.
Okay, that's fair. You know, I never really thought about his sexuality. You know,
I just thought about the Dave Chappelle skit. Always.
And as did him. And then he also said he's been attracted to men, but he's never dated a man.
Yeah. Okay. And he says he looks at it as bisexual with an open mind.
Okay.
So there you go. He was trending after that. Pansexual was trending after that. And, you know, I guess for him, he said he's been attracted to men at times in his life. He said he's dealt with shame.
Yeah.
A shame cake, just eating it every single day and then worried about people finding out. I've always had a wonderful community of friends who are in the LGBTQ plus community, people that I've grown up with in shows, gays and lesbians, and later in life, my trans relatives and my niece. I've always had that community, but I've always felt like a sham because I wasn't being forthcoming with myself.
I wonder why, and I guess he's kind of talking about here, why he decided to publicly talk about it.
I think that he might look at it like he's at a space where it took him a long time to get here, and maybe it'll help somebody else.
Be free.
Right, because he said that he dealt with a lot. He's been feeling this way for a long time. And he said Robin Williams' death in 2014 really impacted him and set him on his path to self-discovery. He said he got very vocal about mental health, not just the buzzword, because there's a lot of people that have their mental health buzzwords and phrases. Right. But he said, really what I have to do to function in this big world and still be okay with yourself. And he said that once he opened that door to himself, he started to learn about himself and start to owning up to things that maybe I'd either repressed, suppressed, or just didn't want to deal with.
Okay, I'm with it. He also has like a non-traditional relationship with his ex, and they're
living right next door.
Yeah, living next door, and that he's cool with the ex's husband or partner or whatever. So kudos to him for being open and being free.
All right, and will.i.am, in the meantime, opened up. He was on the Diary of CEO, and he talked about his being strong with his femininity. Here's what he had to say.
And I didn't have a man in my life, a father in my life to guide me through that. My mom did that, which probably made me even ultra feminine, which is, I have no shame of being super feminine. A lot of people question if I was, because I was feminine. I'm still feminine. I sit the way I sit. I act the way I act. My mannerisms are my mom's, and I'm strong with my femininity. I think it's a superpower. I like girls. Never was attracted to men, but I'm feminine.
Okay. You think that, because I saw people having an issue with him saying being raised by his mom, but there's a lot of, I don't know, do you think that makes men
feminine?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Obviously, it's a case by case, but I can understand who you were raised by. You know, you kind of taking some of those characteristics, or But obviously, there are also men that were raised by their mom who are not feminine. So it just got kind of.
I'm gonna be honest with will.i.am. I never even thought about it.
And again, I was gonna say, but I never
thought about it.
With Wayne Brady, I never thought about it. will.i.am, I never thought. He always seemed different and unique to me because he's an artist. So I never thought about.
And very heavy into tech.
Yeah, I just never, different hair. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. And I feel like the music that they did too was more like pop, crossover, so I never thought about like the way he sits or anything like that.
Me neither. Now I'm about to really pay attention.
Yeah, let's do a deep dive.
Okay.
All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the front pages. They are flying under the radar, but you still need to know about them, and we want to make sure that you do. It's Way Up with Angela Yee, Under the Radar, when we come back.